OGLEE in the house once again. Thank goodness. And so my man B. Dye writes me and says, man, the wives of today seem to take pride in not having to cook. He said they take pride in not cooking or not having to cook. I don't know about you, but what I've heard is the quickest way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So if she can't cook, that is going to create a problem for a lot of relationships, a lot of marriages. A woman has got to know how to cook. I mean, her family is dependent on her to be the one to cook. Her husband, her kids, even if she's a lesbian, her partner's gonna want her to know how to cook. And the hell with all of this takeout sushi. I don't give a damn what they say. The Colonel ain't got shit on my wife's chicken. And you think they love them little White Castle burgers. They tired of them White Castle burgers. Stop bringing them in the house. Don't you notice that they always in the bathroom after they eat that White Castles? And y'all only got one bathroom. Your kids are tired of eating ramen. Ramen, just because you add a little eggs or something to it, ramen does not qualify as a meal. If you're a sister and you can't cook, give me your black card. Give me your card. Give me your black card. Give me your card. Being black, you got to know how to cook. I mean, you heard of, black people being so good at cook shit make you want to slap your mama. You don't have to do it every day. You're going to have Thanksgiving at your house sometime too. You bringing in that cold ass Wendy's 4 for $4. Then they got to put it in the microwave and shit. Come on, man. I would go that far as saying that if you don't cook for your family, you're actually depriving them. I mean, your family should expect, the mother and the father should be able to cook. But most certainly, your mother should be able to cook. We know we got women who are doctors, lawyers, and all of this kind of stuff, right? But they still expect the woman to be the one who is going to provide in terms of cooking. It's like anything else. You got to keep doing it to get good. In the beginning, your kids are going to frown when you burn this and burn that. But once you get it down, boy, they're going to love you as a mother. Because once you start cooking, you start cooking other things other than food. You start cooking desserts, cakes, and pies, and that kind of a thing. And you want to talk about putting a smile on some growing boy's face every time they go in the kitchen, they can get a slice of cake. Hey, and learn how to make some biscuits. Because in the beginning, if they don't like your food, at least if you make it with like some gravy or some sauce, the biscuits, they can at least sop the biscuits in the sauce and get full on that. So when you see your mom in there cooking, you need to be in there learning that, because that is a very, very valuable skill. Cooking is a very, very valuable skill. Getting canned foods and warming those up and throwing that mess together, that's not cooking. Start cooking your own food and using some natural ingredients and see how fast you start slimming down. Man, you can't be a woman and not cook. And I'm not trying to be chauvinistic, because some of the best chefs in the world are men. But it's just the idea to me now that if you're a woman and you have children, especially, it's like, to me, your children are looking to you to provide in terms of their provisions for them to eat. And then you turn around and look to McDonald's and bringing in a damn cold ass Big Mac. That I'm saying this for just that one person, that this is going to be that tip of the iceberg that makes them say, you know what, I do need to learn how to cook. If you don't cook and you eat meals, what they call fast food, that is a part of what is called processed foods, right? Just like if you eat a lot of these snacks, cupcakes and potato chips, that's processed food. And so processed food, most of it, 99% of it has no nutritional value. So a lot of times when you see people who eat a lot of fast food and a lot of processed food, they tend to be overweight. And there's already a statistic that holds true that says, and I think it's over 50% of black women over 40 years of age are not just overweight, but obese, some morbidly so. So you have to learn how to cook. Cooking is very important because the kids look up to you. And it might be sometimes late in the evening. It might be early in the morning. You can't keep it running out and buying things on the go. You can't keep buying these things that you throw in the freezer that they can pop in the microwave. Those are a part of those processed foods. Baby, you need to learn how to cook. This is what I cooked last night. I know you know a little something about some black-eyed peas and neck bones. And then this is what I cooked this morning. Now I know you know something about some chicken and waffles. If you don't, surrender your card. Now I'm not the best cook, but at least I know what ingredients are going into what I'm eating. But on top of that, the things that I do know how to cook are delicious. Sometimes some people can cook some soul food and it might look like the sole of a shoe. It don't necessarily look good. But if they know what they doing, that shit damn sure tastes good. You the type of person that eat chitlins. None of that shit look good. Even a slab of ham sometimes don't look good smothered all up under your cabbage or something like that. But that shit sure do taste good if they know what they do. It's very imperative to be able to cook. And I'm going to tell you, every chance you get in learning how to cook, throw something on that grill. Learn how to put you some charcoals in a grill. Start a fire. Start with burgers. Very important to learn how to cook. Very important to learn how to cook. People should have learned that from this pandemic. Because I don't know about you, but the last thing I wanted to do was buy fast food. Food from somebody I don't know when we got a pandemic. I'm staying in the house making my own shit. And also, what a way to be able to economize, to budget. Do you know how far a 10-pound bag of white potatoes goes? And a 10-pound bag of rice will last you forever. And it's very easy once you learn to cook collard greens, cabbage, spinach, kale, whatever you develop a taste for. Very, very easy to make once you learn to follow recipes. What is this that they're talking about today's women don't cook? Come on, you gotta be kidding. Don't be that one. Don't be that female who has so much going on in her life that she can't cook, that she doesn't even know how to cook. I guarantee you that if you ask a man, I don't care how fine she is, I don't care how good it is, you ask a man if he preferred a wife who could cook as opposed to one who couldn't, I think he's going to take the former all day because he loves to eat in the quickest way to his heart. Even though he likes your cookies, the quickest way to his heart is through his stomach. Anyway, this is OGLEE, and I'll see you again soon.